I'm Madeline Harvey. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. In our video today, we're going to talk about 3 simple ways to make your voice stronger. So if you like today's video, please be sure to give it a thumbs up or click that subscribe button below. We'd love to see you here more often. The video that you're about to see was taken as a clip from a live lesson that was shot earlier today. If you want to watch the entire live and participate in the 4 exercises in today's video, then I invite you to click that join button below and become a member of this channel. As a member, you'll have exclusive access to all of our lives that we do every Monday and Thursday at 12 p.m. Central Standard Time. So again, just click that button. It's only $4.99 a month, and your contribution helps to support our channel. That way we can continue to deliver awesome content for you. You ready to get started? Here we go. Hi everyone! Welcome to today's live. We're going to talk about 3 ways that you can make your voice stronger. It seems as if everything we talk about is so essential to the process of learning about the voice. But today we're going to dive into it, hopefully give an overview, just like a 10,000 foot view of the voice and how we want to orient our practices and orient ourselves. That way we're making our voice stronger. We're making our body stronger and our voices stronger. So I just want to say, if you are a new member, welcome. We do these lives every Monday and Thursday at 12 p.m. Central Standard Time. So we're hopeful that you can join us. And we're very excited that you're here. This is a community of people who want to learn about their voice and explore their voice. So all questions vocally related are welcome. Also, I want to let you guys know that we're in the process of filming a new Skillshare module. This one is on endurance. It's going to be a 3-part series. And I'm very excited to bring it to you. So be sure to check us out on Skillshare for that module is coming soon. Okay. You ready to get into this? Yes. Now, I just want to remind that when we're looking at strength, we have to actually be able to define strength. So we have 2 sides of the voice, 2 contrary components to the voice, strength and flexibility. So they're kind of connected in the sense that they are the coin, but they're 2 sides of the coin. So I want to just say, like, what constitutes strength? We can focus in on any area of the voice, but we want to make sure that we include these 3. Connecting to the diaphragm, connecting to the chords, or connect the chords, and being able to connect the registers. Now, if you've been with me for a little bit, you know that this correlates to the 3 substructures of the voice. We've got the power center, which is the diaphragm. We've got the vocalizer, it creates those vibrations. That's the voice box. That's being able to connect those vocal cords. And then we have the amplifier. So if we truly want a strong voice, we've got to isolate each one of these 3, which is what we're going to do today. So yay! Let's get into the first one, connecting to the diaphragm. Now this is, a lot of people just kind of gloss over this, like, oh yes, I know about the diaphragm, but it's more than that, guys, right? Like, we know that in order to connect to the diaphragm, we've actually got to view our bodies in the same way that an athlete views their bodies. It's like we got to strengthen our lungs. So what we're going to do to start us out, we've got 2 exercises we're going to do really quickly in order to connect to the diaphragm. I'm bringing out my straw. So if you've been with me for a minute, you know what's coming next. We're going to do our breathe in full power for 8 and our breathe out full power for 8. If we want to strengthen our voice, we've got to strengthen our lungs, and that helps us to connect with the diaphragm. So here we go. We're going to go 75 beats per minute. like that. That's a little loud and obnoxious, I know, but bear with me. So we're gonna do 2 minutes, full power inhale. If you don't have a straw, make your lips very narrow, like you're slurping a straw. Are we ready? Here we go, inhale. Woo! Absolutely. I love, hear that natural projection that's just happening as a consequence of taking 2 minutes to connect to the lungs. Now, this falls into connecting with the diaphragm because we get those inspiratory muscles pulling. That is the gift of being able to focus air pressure through a very small thing like a straw. When we're dealing with pressure and targeting where that inhale is going in the lungs, the smaller the straw, the better. Now, if you're wondering, again, if you're new to this platform, I'm using maybe a 3 millimeter straw. Trying to get that. Yeah, there we go. 3 millimeter straw. I use a Sing straw, 3 millimeter. Michelle Smiley, is there a link to the Sing straw? Absolutely. We'll leave it below in the description for you guys. For if you don't see it now, it'll definitely be there later. But absolutely, this one's my favorite. It's about 3 millimeters. I use it multiple times a day, especially as I've been building back up my lung capacity from being sick for months. It's been a very challenging few months for me, but it allows you to get those inspiratory muscles to be nice and opens up those intercostals so that we get that wide opening of the rib cage. And then when we push full power out, we engage we connect right to the diaphragm. So let me just leave this up for a little bit longer for you guys. So the second thing that we want to do, and first of all, before I jump to the second thing, I want to really encourage you to do that straw exercise multiple times a day. Just keep waking up your lungs. Keep that capacity at a higher level, especially if you talk a lot throughout the day. If you're a teacher or if you're a speaker, or if you just have to talk a lot throughout the day, we want to make sure that these three components of the voice are in balance. And usually when they fall out of balance, there's something amiss with the lungs. The lungs become very passive. We get that upper part of the lung use. But when we when we trigger that, when we isolate that with the straw work, we can build that higher degree of lung capacity. So now we're going to connect to the diaphragm via an exercise, but I'm going to take it even deeper. I'm going to take this even deeper in the spirit of endurance, because that is what we're doing on our next Skillshare. We're working on endurance. So what I want to do today with the diaphragm is open the body. We're going to work on posture for just a second. Now, I don't want you to get like really stiff in your posture. I want you to just understand your body, because it's about pressure, posture and pressure. We want a sweet spot of how we can manage that pressure. So if you're able to,